Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the newest evolution coming to Clash Royale soon. It is the baby dragon and it is a very unique, very new mechanic. Basically what it does, it has a gust of wind next to it, around it, as you guys can see here. It's pretty big. Basically what it's going to do, it's going to slow down the enemy troops while it's going to boost, speed up your own troops. So it's definitely going to be very interesting. Some situations it is of course going to be like the normal baby dragon to where Mega Minion or some other air troops would counter it quite easily, but I think it's going to be very unique, very nice to play. These are the stats if you guys want to take a look at it. This is the text. That's a big baby while attacking. Evil baby dragon creates a gust of wind that speeds up friendly troops and slows down enemy troops in the area. It's a win-win, win-to-win situation. See you guys soon with game number 1. I have multiple different decks ready to play. Okay guys, hopping into game number 1, and we're going to be playing against Arthas, by the way. It's a Spanish content creator. Big shout out to him for making some time. And it's a one cycle evolution. I think I didn't even mention it, but it is going to be quite easy, quite nice to cycle compared to many other evolutions which recently have been double cycle. So I have Vine Spell, by the way. If you guys haven't seen how the Vine Spell works, yesterday I made a video on the Vine Spell. In my opinion, it's a pretty interesting, pretty fun spell to use. It's a pretty good offensive spell, will also being great on defense. So let's go with a Lumberjack here. I'm not sure what Arthas is gonna be using, but he is of course also going to be using the Evil Baby Dragon. Like both of us are just gonna be using the Evil Baby Dragon in today's video. So he has a bomber. He's gonna activate the King Tower. That's a nice activation by him. Let's give him the well played. Let's cycle the minions here towards the right side. And I'm very tempted to go with a combo, which might be very aggressive, but let's try it out, guys. We are here to try it out. I want to do a Ram Rider with the Evil Baby Dragon, and of course the Baby Dragon is kind of gonna cancel each other out right here because he also used his. But look at the Baby Dragon, guys. It's gonna slow down the Mega Man. It's gonna slow down pretty much all of his troops right there on the right side. We do need to be careful because, oh my god, look at his Baby Dragon there. It's kind of like a boost, like a rage spell. I'm not really sure how to describe it. You guys could leave me in the comment section down below how you would describe the effect, but I guess a boost, right? Boost is probably the best way to describe the interaction and the way it works. So what is Arthas using though? Is this gonna be like a golem type of deck? Hopefully not, because I feel like golem would be a very difficult deck for us to deal with. Oh, I think I might know what it is. Is it gonna be E-Giant? Okay, he's gonna have some pretty good counters against the Baby Dragon. He is actually using the what's it called, the Mega Man as well. Mega Man is definitely gonna be one of the best counters in the game, and it looks like he does indeed have the E-Giant, guys. Let's go with a Vine Spell here to block the E-Giant, to damage the Mega Man. We are gonna get a pretty good amount of damage on top of those troops. Let's go with the Heal Spirit here, and let's try to hopefully take care of his E-Giant, hopefully take care of all of his troops without taking too much damage. Let's go with a Barbell here as well. Our Baby Dragon is gonna of course slow down his troops, and I think it should be a pretty solid defense considering we don't have a building. And this is definitely not gonna be an easy matchup, but I think if we play it well, we should have a good chance still. Okay, let's go with a Boss Bandit opposite lane. I'm gonna try and create some pressure opposite lane. We can maybe go with a Lumberjack here as well. Let's go with a Heal Spirit, and we can maybe go with a Vine Spell. This way we can hopefully take care of the Mega Man with our ground units. Please take care of it. No, that was close though. That was actually a nice try. Not gonna quite take care of it. Still, we're gonna force out a lot of elixir. Defensively, we're also getting a ton of damage on top of the E-Giant. So probably gonna go with a Lightning here, I would have to assume. Let's go with a Lumberjack kind of last second, making sure that if he does go with a Lightning, we're not gonna give him too much value. Let's go with a Ram Rider. Plus a minion push towards the left side, and let's have the Vine Spell ready here for the Baby Dragon. I already expected him to go with that, so that is exactly why I had the Vine Spell ready. We are gonna get a pretty big hit, but we are still in the damage lead on the right side tower for now. So I think we're gonna kind of see, depending on the situation. Usually against E-Giant, especially with a deck which doesn't have a building, you don't really want to go same lane, so that's why I'm pressuring opposite lane right here. Let's see what we can get going though. I'm gonna go with a Ram Rider. I'm gonna go with minions. I think this is gonna be a hard push for him to stop. Let's go with a Vine Spell here offensively, trying to DPS down the Baby Dragon. Oh my god, Ram Rider is gonna get a connection. We are gonna get a big hit right here. Let's see if we can slow down the E-Giant with our Baby Dragon. Is he gonna go with... Okay, he's gonna go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Heal Spirit here to block the Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Lumberjack, and look at the effect, guys. That is actually crazy. The Baby Dragon is getting so much value right here on top of all of the troops, slowing it down. We are gonna get a lot of damage. We do need to be careful here with the second E-Giant, but I think we should be fine. We have the Baby Dragon. Lumberjack evolution is also gonna help out a little bit. We are gonna clean it up quite nicely. And guys, even though we don't have a building, we are putting up a great defense so far. Let's keep up the pressure. Let's go with a Lumberjack. Let's go with a Ram Rider. Let's have the Vine Spell going here offensively. I think that might actually be a connection. Even if he nados, I'm pretty sure that is not going to be able to get stopped by anything. And we are going to take game number 1. Very nice game. Very interesting evolution. I haven't really been able to use it that much offensively. Gonna try and focus on that in the next match. Okay guys, next up we're gonna be playing with a Royal Giant deck. This is actually a very old school Royal Giant deck without having the Fisherman. This is actually gonna be a deck which used to be played with the Lightning. Since the Vine Spell soon is coming to Clash Royale, I've been using it quite a bit in the death build right here, having a lot of fun with it. If you guys didn't watch my video yesterday I also uploaded some gameplay with the Vine Spell. So let's see what Arthur is gonna be using. He used a very interesting E-Giant deck in game number 1. I assume that he's gonna be switching it up every game just like we are in today's video. So this might be okay, I think this is gonna be a graveyard deck. It's probably gonna be kind of annoying for him to stop the Royal Giant here. Depending on his building, he might, okay, he's gonna have Tombstone. Let's definitely go with a Barbell here. We're probably gonna force out a Nado or something else. Defensively, we do need to be careful on our left side lane though, but that is still gonna be so much damage right side tower for us, well, not even taking a single hit yet on defense. So very good matchup. I feel like Graveyard is gonna be very popular, and I'm also gonna be trying Graveyard out later in today's video. But at the same time, I feel like Graveyard in the current meta with the Furnace around has been better than this version he is using. So I'm probably gonna try and adapt the Furnace version, maybe even swapping out Furnace, like I'm talking about the Goblin Hut one with Knight, Berserker, kind of like the quick cycle one. I think that could be a good deck with the Baby Dragon. Okay, let's go with the Evil Baby Dragon. Let's have the Electro Spirit here ready to try and distract his. He is gonna go with his Baby Dragon. Let's actually have the Vine Spell ready here as well. I'm gonna go Vine Spell right now, hitting the Ice Wizard, hitting the Baby Dragon. I'm gonna go Barbell, and let's see how the Royal Giant is with the speed up effect. Okay, I think that, yeah, that is gonna speed it up, and oh my god guys, look at that. That is actually very broken, very strong. It's not necessarily like very broken, but at the same time, in some situations, imagine someone is low on elixir, they might not quite have the elixir to go with a building, then the Royal Giant is just gonna straight up connect to the tower, straight up take it down, and so far we are looking amazing. I must say that we have a really good matchup though. I think that the matchup here against Graveyard is pretty much impossible for him. Mega Man is also gonna be super strong, very popular in the upcoming meta if Baby Dragon does become like a really strong and popular meta card. So Baby Dragon here is gonna do a pretty good job at distracting, slowing down his Knight, his Baby Dragon. We are gonna get a connection. I think he's gonna go with his Tombstone. No, looks like he's not. Instead, he's gonna go with an Ice Wizard. Let's go with a Vine Spell right here offensively, just to kind of freeze his tower, freeze his Ice Wizard. We are gonna get a nice connection with the Royal Giant. Okay, we do need to be careful here, guys. I think he's probably gonna go with a Graveyard soon. There's the Graveyard. Okay, let's go with a Mega Man, Barbell here on defense, Electro Spirit here on defense as well. Let's go with a Royal Giant offensively, trying to keep the pressure well, defending as good as possible, and that is definitely gonna be good game. So very nice victory. What a nice deck. Even though this is like an old school deck, I feel like in a deck like this, the new evolution could work very well. I still have many other decks ready for you guys, so let's switch deck and see you guys soon with game number 3. Okay guys, I already kind of mentioned it, but I think Graveyard might become pretty good, pretty strong, but I'm not sure if the Ice Wizard version is gonna be. I think this version we are gonna be using here in game number 3 is like the strongest, the most popular one at the moment in the actual game. But of course, with the Evil Furnace instead of Baby Dragon, I'm just gonna swap out the Evil Furnace for the Baby Dragon and see how this meta deck is gonna do. So he is probably gonna be running some kind of Bridge Fam deck here after seeing Golden Knight, after seeing the Baby Dragon of course as well. I think it might be like a Pekka type of deck. Let's go with a Goblin Hut here, maybe towards the left side, just in case he does end up going with something else with the Baby Dragon. And if he doesn't, an Ice Spirit here to distract the Baby Dragon should be more than enough to deal with, especially since our Baby Dragon already got a good amount of damage. So Fireball, Golden Knight, Baby Dragon. What is this gonna be? I think it might be a Pekka deck. He's also gonna have a Cage. Oh, is this gonna be like a Recruits type of deck? I think this might be Recruits after seeing the cards he just showed. And guys, I'm gonna try something. I'm actually gonna go very aggressive here. I know it's a lot of elixir spent by me on offense, but let's see what the Baby Dragon is gonna do to our troops. We are gonna force out a lot of elixir as well, and that should be a not too difficult of a counter push to the tank, I think. Let's see what happens though. Hopefully he's not gonna have too much elixir to support his troops with. This is gonna be, oh my god, this is actually gonna be crazy though. No, I went way too aggressive. Okay, I went way too aggressive. We are, I think, gonna lose the tower. I just wanted to see how the baby dragon there would like affect our troops we had on the field. And look at that, guys, with recruits, it didn't even allow me to respond with the berserker on time. Big mistake by me. I went way too aggressive, shouldn't have gone into the recruits like that. I'm actually gonna try and still stay alive. Probably gonna be close to 3 crown here with the barb, with the golden knight connecting. Only 1500 HP left on our king tower. That is a big hit from him, and wow, that was actually a crazy counter push from him though, with the recruits, with the Royal Hawks. Like the speed up was very noticeable there. He actually did a really good job at using the baby dragon, and I think I should kind of do the same thing as he did. Like, I think you should first use the baby dragon on defense, and then when you already have like the wind effect, the speed up effect, that is when you probably should try and go in, right? Like, I think we did that the wrong order. Okay, let's go with the graveyard left side here. We are gonna have to try and get something going in the last couple of seconds. I think it's gonna be very hard, near impossible, but let's see if we can get something going. And I don't know, guys, I feel like we should use the baby dragon with another troop, which is normally like very slow. Okay, let's actually try to hold on though. I do not want to get 3 crown. Let's go with a knight, let's go with a goblin hut, let's go with a barbell, but this is definitely going to be a good game, so very well played. And what I was talking about, or what I was about to say, is I want to try it out with a troop which is like heavy and kind of slow. Imagine like a golem, a Pekka. I think I'm gonna try and use both of those in the next matches. Let's first do Pekka, and then last match gonna be golem. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay guys, hopping into the next match, as I just mentioned, I want to try it out with a big heavy hitter. I'm gonna try it out in this Pekka no skill deck. Let's see what artist is gonna be using. I'm gonna go Goblin Stein here to retarget the miner off to the tower, make sure we don't take too much damage. And I think I might, I mean, it's a little bit aggressive. Oh, he does go with Prince in the back though. I think now is a good moment to go with Pekka. Prince Miner might be something like a Mega Knight Miner type of deck. I think should be fine if he pressures opposite lane with a Mega Knight. We have Fisherman, and if he goes same lane, of course the Prince is just gonna die to the Pekka. I am gonna go with Skeletons here just to make sure we do not like instantly lose our Pekka, or not like lose the Pekka, but instantly give him a lot of damage onto the Pekka. And let's already go with a Goblin Giant here as well. Let's rage up all of these troops. I think that should be kind of hard, kind of annoying for him to stop. Man, I feel bad. I mean, we're not gonna take tower or anything, but look at this play. And this is the state of Clash Royale. Like, what I'm doing to him right now is what happens to me every other match. He is actually gonna defend it quite nicely. I'm not gonna lie, he did a pretty good defense. I'm gonna go Skeletons on top. Skeletons were just in case he did end up having a Zap in the deck. I wasn't sure what spells he's running. And we need to try and cycle towards our Baby Dragon evolution. Imagine a Baby Dragon evolution though, with this like Pekka Goblin Giant push, making it go like super quick. Wouldn't that just be like overpowered? Like, I don't know what you guys think about the play or like combo I'm trying to make. Okay, let's definitely go Goblin Stein. Let's go with ability here as well, making sure we DPS down the Baby Dragon. The Prince, hopefully it's gonna stay alive a little bit. There you go. It's gonna let the what's it called? Let the Goblin Stein do the full ability. We still took a lot of damage though. Arcus is actually playing this very well so far. We don't have the Goblin Giant evolution, by the way. Maybe I should be using the normal pack. I'm not sure what you guys think. Thinking about it now, probably I should. Probably I should just run the normal Pekka and then have the evil Goblin Giant. Okay, let's go with Pekka in the back. Baby Dragon level 12 is gonna get quite a lot of damage onto his right tower. He's gonna go same lane. He's gonna go Mega Knight same lane right here. Let's try and cycle towards our Baby Dragon. I think that is gonna be like very important. Let's go with a Goblin Stein here in the back as well. Let's have the Skeletons ready here to distract. I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna try and go with the Baby Dragon here to, first of all, slow down his troops, and second of all, try and have like a crazy counter push. Look at the Baby Dragon, guys. Look at the speed up effect. Man, this is gonna be insane. The Goblin Giant, the Pekka is going so quick. Now it's outside of the range, but once it's gonna be inside of the range, it's gonna be crazy again. And please, not another meta where this deck is gonna be so strong. Like, I feel like this deck is already everywhere. Baby Dragon evolution. Look at the Pekka, guys. Pekka's going so quick right now. Goblin Giant is connecting. Let's go with another Goblin Giant here. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with a Rage spell. And I think that is gonna be a good game. Not sure if it's gonna be 3 crowns, but I think it might actually be. Yeah, it is gonna be a 3 crown victory. Man, I don't know what to say. I'm very tempted to try it out in a Golem deck. Let's first use another more like a Cycle type of deck. And then in the end of the video, I'm gonna be using it with Golem. Okay guys, hopping into the next match now, we are going to be using not necessarily a quick cycle deck, but we are going to be using it in a Goblin Drill deck, which I would consider a pretty quick cycle deck, pretty fast cycle deck. We don't have a big spell, we have Snowball, we have Tornado. I'm going to try and snowball his Baby Dragon into our baby dragon. Hopefully this way our baby dragon doesn't cross the bridge. There you go, beautiful. And we also should be able to win the fight to where we maybe get one hit. Looks like he's gonna zap, so I guess they are just gonna cancel each other out, or who? Okay, he is actually gonna end up winning. Not really sure how that worked, but he is gonna win the trade. Let's go with the Golden Geo. Very nice Golden Geo placement. Is gonna get one hit on the left side tower, and ooh, I think he's gonna be using a Pekka deck right here, guys. Pekka is not gonna be easy, but I think if we play it perfectly, we should be fine. Let's go with Skeletons here to distract the Bandit. Bandit is unfortunately gonna dash onto the cannon card, making the cannon card go quite low, and there's the Pekka. I feel like Baby Dragon is just gonna be so important to slow down the Pekka. Like, we're gonna have to rely on the Baby Dragon quite a bit. Looks like Arthas is just gonna fully tank the Ghost, and he's probably gonna go like all in with the Pekka push right here. My Psycho is kind of awkward. I might have to go like Goblin on defense, depending on if he drops like a Ram Rider or something. There's the Ram Rider. Okay, let's go with the Goblin. Did I misplace? No, it is gonna pull it, but oh my god, the Pekka though. The Pekka is gonna get a connection, guys. We're gonna have to go with Skeletons. I'm gonna have to go with a Snowball here as well. It is gonna be a lot of damage and probably even tower down for him. I mean, Baby Dragon, I think, is gonna fully take the tower. And was there anything what I could have done different? I'm not really sure, guys. We're not gonna quite lose the tower, but that is gonna be way too much damage. What a set defense. I mean, not necessarily a set defense. What a set situation to be in. I feel like I couldn't really have done anything else in that specific spot. So let's try and counter the Ghost here with a Golden Knight. Let's go with a ability here as soon as the Ghost goes down. I think that should be a pretty good amount of damage to his left tower. We're gonna force out the Baby Dragon, and I trust in the comeback, guys. I trust that we can still somehow make a comeback. It's not going to be easy, but let's try and somehow get it. Let's go with a Baby Dragon here to counter his Baby Dragon. Let's go with a Goblin Jill here as well towards the left side lane. I'm gonna try and make a crazy play with the cannon card. Let's see what he's gonna do right now. He's probably gonna... Oh man, I expected the Pekka. Can we make it? No, we cannot make it to connect to the tower. That is unfortunate. Okay, I tried a fancy play there. Wasn't able to pull it off. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Ghost right here. Let's go with a Baby Dragon on defense. And nah, this is way too difficult, guys. What an unfortunate matchup right here. I'm not really sure if I could have done anything different, like anything right here to try and... Wait. He's actually not defending. Oh my god, wait. Are we gonna take the tower? Are we gonna still win this match, guys? We could still win this match. We actually managed to defend. Well, he took a lot of damage right there. Okay, we need to try and take his tower. He's gonna go Pekka. Is he gonna defend this, or is he gonna let it be? He's probably gonna try and go all in. Yeah, he is gonna go all in. That is a nice decision from him, recognizing that we just spent a lot of elixir there. Offensively, let's see if we can still hold on and defend though. Okay, Snowball on defense, and I think, guys, we are actually cooking right now. I'm not even joking, we are cooking right now. Please, Ghost. Nice, Ghost is gonna hit, is gonna distract the Bandit. And we are losing by 100 HP. But I actually thought that we had already lost that match. I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought that we had fully lost the match. And now we are back in it, guys. Okay, let's go with a Baby Dragon. I'm gonna try and surprise him with a Goblin Jill plus a cannon card to try and pressure, to try and get something going. We have a Snowball here as well. Snowball could be huge, but looks like he doesn't have anything in cycle. He's gonna go with E-Wiz. Let's go with a Snowball right now on offense. Let's see if we can get the cannon card to connect to the tower. Looks like it's gonna get a connection. Goblins are connecting, and we are gonna make an insane comeback. Wow, what a comeback. I think his big mistake there was to ignore my Ghost, which ended up getting so much damage, go all in offensively, and we were somehow able to defend and turn it around. Okay guys, hopping into the last match of today's video, and as promised, or as I said before, I'm gonna try it out in a Golem deck. I've seen this Golem deck on ladder in the current meta with the Evil Furnace, but people were using it with the Electro Dragon. Instead of the Baby Dragon, I'm just gonna use the same Golem deck I've seen on ladder right now in the current meta, but with the Baby Dragon evolution. So Arthas so far has been using quite many different type of decks. I feel like in general it has been quite strong with like bridge spam type of cards which of course can take advantage of the boost to the fullest, and I feel like in heavy type of decks especially it has also been quite strong. So let's see what Arthas is using here. I could activate the King Tower with this Lumberjack. I'm not sure if he's gonna have the Royal Giant deck I used before. Did he copy my deck? I think he might have copied our deck. Okay, he has Ice Spirit. I wasn't running it with Ice Spirit. I was actually running it with the Electro Spirit. So, and of course, I also didn't have Skeletons. Okay, never mind. He's not using the deck we were using before. Okay, I don't have the Baby Dragon available. We do have to be careful. And oh my god, did you guys see the speed boost on the balloon? Wow, that was actually crazy. I mean, he's not gonna get that much damage. Still a very good situation for us to be in, but definitely a nice way to see the speed boost actually get a lot of value. In certain situations, I feel like it's definitely strong. Other situations, it doesn't feel that good. It's kind of a strange evolution in my opinion. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try and do a play. Maybe we can NATO the skeletons as well. Okay, we didn't NATO the skeletons. We are gonna hit the ice spirit though. That was a nice try from us. We are gonna force out the lumberjack last second. Let's go with the elixir collector, and I'm gonna go baby dragon here. Let's see how we notice the baby dragon evolution on defense. Is the balloon gonna get a hit even though it's raged up? I mean, he is gonna freeze it. That is a nice freeze, but I think we're just gonna have so much elixir advantage in double elixir right here, to the point where he's probably not gonna be able to hold on and defend it. Let's go with a barbell here to try and at least take advantage of the boost a little bit. Look at the barb going there, running so fast. Let's go with a furnace. Let's go with a golem here as well. We do need to be careful with a potential lumber loom push, but I think we should be able to stay alive. And I don't think he's gonna have that much elixir, that much defensive resources to the point where he's gonna be able to defend our pushes. So let's see what happens though. Let's try and focus up. Let's go with the barbell. Let's go with the prince. Let's go with the furnace here as well. He is gonna freeze on defense. I'm gonna try and cycle back to the baby dragon evolution, but I mean, look at our elixir though, guys. We have so much elixir right now. I'm gonna NATO the baby dragon into our push. Let's go with the baby dragon evolution offensively, and our baby dragon is just gonna boost up, speed up all of our troops. Look at the troops go, guys. The guards, the golemites, the baby dragon, everything is speeding up right now. Prince is gonna speed up as well. We can go with a furnace, and the fact that he doesn't have a big spell, he was using the free spell. He cannot do anything against our elixir collectors, and what a crazy push we were able to make. A couple of more seconds and that would have been a 3 crown. We are not gonna quite get it, but still a very nice victory, very nice video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this new evolution. Do you guys think it's strong? Do you guys like it? And what type of deck do you guys think it's especially gonna be strong and shining? I would love to hear your opinion, but with that being said, that is gonna be it for me for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.